What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. A big thank you for coming back and checking out another one of my videos right here on YouTube. Recently I have started to test some tactics for FM23. I've been and downloaded some of the weird and wonderful ones. I've been putting them through their paces. Today I have got a full power tactic tester. That means that I've tested a tactic with Man City, PSG and Real Madrid. We're going to see how this tactic has got on in the hands of some of the elite teams. As always, we're going to show you the tactic, the positions, the in possession, the out of possession and the in transition, and then we'll break down those all important results. We're going to start off with Manchester City. If we go across to the tactics tab, we're going to show you that the tactic is called Skinned. It's a 4-3-1-2 or a 4-4-2 depending on how you want to look at that attacking midfielder. Let's break down the positions. You're going to start off at the back with a sweeper keeper on attack. On the left-hand side, you have an inverted wing-back on attack. You have a central defender on defend. A ball-playing defender on defend. Another inverted wing-back on the right-hand side on attack. A deep-line playmaker on support. On the left-hand side, a winger on attack. On the right-hand side, a winger on attack. You then have an attacking midfielder on attack. And you have two advanced forwards on attack. The first one on the left and the second one on the right. So as I said, the tactic is called Skinned. Its tactical style is also skinned. Its mentality is attacking. And when we break down the in possession, it will look like this. The in transition will look like this. The out of possession will look like this. So this is a popular tactic. It's a 4-4-2 basically, or a 4-3-3, however you want to look at it. But the question is, how does it get on in the hands of the elite teams? So jumping into the competitions tab, you can see that Manchester City have finished second in the league. But the trade-off for that is that they have won the Champions League. Starting off in the bottom right hand corner though, they have won the Community Shield against Liverpool in the first game of the season. They won that game 3-1. They were knocked out in the fourth round of the Carabao Cup by Arsenal. Knocked out in the fifth round of the FA Cup by also Arsenal. They then won the Champions League by beating Liverpool 3-2 in the final of that. And then in the Premier League, they finished second on 85 points. So if we break down the Premier League campaign, you can see that they played 38, they won 27, drew 4, lost 7, scored 134 goals, conceded 59, had a goal difference of 75, and finished on 85 points. So whilst they finished behind Liverpool, they did comfortably finish ahead of Manchester United, and a shout out to Aston Villa there for finishing in fourth place. Looking at the profile page for the league, you can see Haaland got 40 goals, Alvarez got 29, Haaland an 8.32 average rating season with Alvarez on 7.71, Bernardo 7.47 down there, Bernardo Silva 17 assists, 13 for Alvarez, Haaland 12 Player of the Match awards. Rodri got 15 yellow cards, so you might want to tell him to step off the tackle. So all in all, a bit of a mixed bag for Manchester City. They couldn't win the Premier League, which you probably would expect them to do, but they did win the Champions League, which is the one that they won in real life. Moving on, let's look at PSG and see how they have done. So they have also won their league, as you would expect, but let's have a look at the other competition. So they won the Trophée des Champions. They beat Nantes 2-1 in that. They won the Coupe de France, getting all the way through to the final and beating Nice 5-2 in that. In the Champions League, they reached the semi-finals and they were knocked out by Liverpool. We look at Liga 1 Uber Eats and go to the Stages tab. We can see that they have played 38, winning 31, drawing 5, lost 2, 137 goals scored, conceded 36 for a goal difference of 101. And 98 points. So even though they didn't win the league by as much as some of the other tactics, they have still blitzed the league as you would expect. Monaco and Strasbourg, second and third, were absolutely nowhere near them. In terms of the profile of the league, Mbappe 42 goals, Messi 32 goals, Mbappe 8.08, Messi 8.07, Sarabia 7.47. Messi got 14 assists, Mbappe got 11. Messi and Mbappe both got 11 Man of the Match awards. Donnarumma got 14 clean sheets. Hakimi, Marquinhos and Bernat all getting 15, 14 and 13 yellow cards. So again, step off the tackles. And Mukiele down here with 4.69 for dribbles per 90 minutes. So as you would expect, Paris Saint-Germain sweeping everything apart from the Champions League. So domestically, they have been dominant. It's just the Champions League they couldn't conquer. If we go to Real Madrid, let's have a look at how they got on. They once again have won the league, as you probably would expect, winning by 6 points from Villarreal. They were knocked out in the quarterfinals by Liverpool in the Champions League. They won the Super Cup. They were knocked out in the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey by Valencia and knocked out in the semi-finals of the Supercopa de España by Barcelona. So if we look at the Super Cup, they won 4-0 against Frankfurt in that game. They were knocked out by Liverpool in the Champions League. Let's look at the La Liga Santander stages page. We can see they won the league by winning 28 games from 38, drawing 2, 8 losses, scored 114 goals, conceded 47, goal difference of 67 and 86 points, winning the league by 6 points from Villarreal and leaving Barcelona miles behind on 78 points down here. If we go to the profile screen for La Liga Santander, you can see that Hazard finished top scorer with 19, Mariano got 17, Rodrigo 7.44, Benzema 7.38, Mariano 7.38. Nobody really in the assist category. We have to come down to Mariano, Modric, Valverde, Benzema for 10 and 9. Then you've got Rodrigo, Mendy and Vinny Jr. all down here on 8. So spreading the assists around. You had Mariano with 6 Man of the Match awards. Clean sheets, let's have a look there for Courtois, 13 of those. We had Carvajal on 14 yellow cards, Nacho on 12. So once again, those two players might need to be told to ease off the tackles. And tackles per 90 minutes, Vazquez with 4.15. So Real Madrid winning both La Liga and the Super Cup. We have had a brilliant tactic here. Man City couldn't win the league, but won the Champions League. And then we had PSG winning everything domestically before we saw Real Madrid win the league and the Super Cup. So if you're with me at this point of the video, firstly, a big thank you. Secondly, if you don't mind hitting the like and subscribe button to help the channel out, I really would appreciate it. All the support that I've had across the past couple of weeks has been fantastic. Cannot thank you enough for that. Before you go, don't forget to check out the rest of the channel. We have other videos such as tactic testing, there are rebuilds, there are Wonder Kids, there are hints and tips, a little bit of something for everybody right here on the channel. But for this one, I'm going to leave it there. Big thank you for watching. I'll see you on another video soon.